Hello, everyone. I'm here with the visitor. Do you want to say hi?
Hi,
You seem so awkward.
isn't sitting here eating Subway and half my mouth is filled with Subway and the other half is not.
That's not my fault.
And there's another thing.
What's the other thing?
I'm not gonna mention it to the viewers.
Okay, cool.
At least you know.
Okay, cool. Well, this is the next story I'm gonna read. I was gonna continue the other one, but then I realized that the other one's not finished, and I didn't want to leave everyone without a finished book because then everyone would be mad at me. So I found one that was finished, and I've already read this before, but it's a pretty good book in my opinion, and I like it. Somebody hasn't read it yet, so new experiences.
I don't know who that is.
You! Why don't you tell everybody your YouTube channel name?
My YouTube channel is Blazing Edge, so check me out. I'm a lovely guy with nipples.
Oh my gosh. Ethan,
Not that weird guy at McDonald's who just like doesn't have nipples and gives you like fries when you didn't ask for it.
stop with the inappropriateness. My little sister watches this channel.
This is like a legit story.
Alright then.
I also love Neckos.
Yeah. I thought you were changing your YouTube name.
No, I can't.
You can't?
I have to wait some more time.
Ha!
I hope I have to wait like 40 years.
Anyway, this story is called Creepypasta Prisoner. It's by that person. I don't want to try and pronounce their name and fail.
It'll be in the description.
Okay, sure. You could definitely say things are gonna be in the description on my videos. Sure, you can.
You don't make descriptions for your videos.
No, not most of the time.
Okay, guys, I will pressure her to make a description.
Okay, anyway.
All you have to do is like author and then their name.
The first chapter is called When a Hero Becomes Psycho. Okay. Apparently, this fanfiction is currently being rewritten, which I did not know. Anyway. You ready?
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm just too excited.
I know you are. You're being. I don't know what you're being.
Sponsored by Subway.
No, it's not.
Subway, please sponsor it.
No. No.
Get money.
I don't even have an account to do that yet.
Send me money, PayPal, or send me money to Subway. I eat you every day.
Okay, whatever. I walk along the empty streets in the late night. I was working overnight at my, and then you guys can make up an imaginary workplace for the upcoming big project, thus causing me to walk back home as there are no more public transportation nearby. My vision grew hazy due to being exhausted, but my hearing is still sharp enough to cut. Sharp enough to caught. Okay. The unexpected feminine scream. Please stop. No. That's literally what it says.
You gotta do like a really high pitched voice.
I don't want to, though. Because.
Please stop.
There you go. There.
Self-editing.
I halted in my track. I halted in my tracks. Then with a gulp, I took a peek in the alley, which just a step in front of me. My eyes widened at the sight of a blonde woman, most likely a prostitute, judging by her hair, which is obviously a wig, and her revealing clothes being cornered by a pair of bigger and drunken looking males. Eh.
Great, now my voice is a prostitute.
Yep.
Kiss my rock.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I thought it would be funny, and it is. Don't worry, sweetheart. We'll be gentle. The guys near to her spoke, his voice deep, matching his bear-like face. I'm imagining these men being bears. Because it says his voice deep, matching his bear-like face. It's literally spelled like a bear, like an actual animal bear. I don't know. Anyway, the other one is clearly more impatient and went ahead pulling out a kitchen knife. How did that even fit into his jacket? Also, I'm an amateur. A rock could kill a person better than a kitchen knife. It was made to cut through vegetables, not meats. I don't know. However, it does a successful job on making her feel intimidated, and it eventually seems to resign to whatever they want her to do. There! It wasn't that hard to shut up, right? This is your job anyway, so just be done here with this. It's been a while for me, he said, a lewd grin on his pale face. I forgot how this was written. Okay. It's okay though, I enjoyed this, so. Not wanting to make any more delay, I quickly snatched out my phone and goddamn it, are you kidding me? It's dead. Awesome! This is going to be one of those scenes where I'll run in, possibly get myself stabbed trying to save her, huh? Her green eyes went downward in submission before it turned to where my head is poking out, and to my own pair of eyes, she looked hopeful at me. Please, I need to get back to my daughter. Yep, she's stuttering. Pleading is exactly the trigger I needed to storm towards them and began to shout. What?
She's got a daughter.
Oh.
That's the part you didn't even care about. That's the part that like most stressed me.
Hey, leave her alone. Both men quickly moved their sight towards me. They looked as startled as the woman, but unlike them, she was quick to react on her unwatching backs and make a swift escape around them, then out from the alleyway, passing me by. Not even a thank you? Now that's just rude. I immediately regretted my decision on focusing on the fading figure of the blonde because I didn't even see the fist coming by from my left until it hit me in the face. Okay. There's a sound here, which I'm not going to pronounce because I'm probably going to sound bad. Ethan, make a falling sound. Like. Okay, so it says OOF. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Okay, make a groaning sound like you just got punched and you're in pain.
You mean like the day that you punched me in the dick really hard?
Yeah, that like that. There you go. And fall I do to the ground. Now I'm replacing her position, being helpless, alone, and probably going to die soon. Don't you know how long I've been stalking her? It took ages to get her alone. She doesn't even have a daughter, you dumb hoe. Oh, wow.
She's a daughter?
Nope. You didn't know that.
Okay, maybe I haven't read this story.
Ha! He angrily shouts, his feet rapidly kicking the side of my body. Now it's not just a physical pain I feel, but emotional too. Okay, that bitch tricked me. She acted like before, knowing I would feel guilty if I don't save her, and put my target mark on me in exchange. My cheek became swollen and purple, and I'm pretty sure I got plenty of bruises covering my body. And a broken rib. I can't see anything clearly. It's blurry, and all I can hear is static. Static? Is there a television around here? Let's kill this bitch. Should we? That's the bear man in hesitation. But then his fellow criminal scoffed and replied, She's seen our faces. Do you want her to report to the police and get ourselves caught again? When the younger man didn't answer to his question, he took it as a go for the kill and raised his knife up. All I could feel is an endless pain in my gut, and he rapidly stabbed me. At some point I blacked out. Why is the static still here? And where am I? Everything is so dark. I can't even feel my body. I feel numb. And is this what the afterlife is? It is. Welcome, Alec. Okay, but now we need a name.
You need a name?
Yep.
Type a name.
It's just it says one name, so it's the character's name.
Your name.
My name? No.
What type of book is this? X reader?
Yes.
Our character is a female or a male?
It's a female.
And use her name.
Not my name. How about Yuki? There we go.
Yuki, yeah. Let's make a character that's 5 years old.
What?
No one will understand that except for me.
Okay. It is. Welcome, Yuki. I've been waiting for your arrival. Are you God? What? Fortunately, no. His work is very tedious and complicated. No, I am not him. What I am is, well, if you choose it, to be your savior. Like Jesus Christ? Because, no, I'm not Jesus. Why don't you stay quiet for a while and listen carefully to what I'm about to offer you? Sure. Marvelous. Now, I want to offer to revive you back to life. Of course, I accept. But in exchange, you must kill your murderer in hands. Bare hands? Why? And how am I supposed to do that? Stamp their neck, bite their face off, beat them up to death, anything. Be creative. And no reason. And my reason, well, you don't need to know that now. What you need to know is that your answer to my offering is it a yes to life or a no to death? What about my injuries? What if I fail to kill them? They are bigger and there is two of them. I don't even have any experience with murdering people. Then start getting experience. And your injuries will be taken care of. Just a snap of a finger and you'll be you won't fail. I could assure you that. Fuck it. I'm probably in a coma and you are just my imagination. But yes, I accept your offer. I'm still 20 after all and I still have a lot of things to do. Excellent. I'll be watching Yuki. Just dump her here? Sure. Not a bear man. That's literally what it is. It's just called Bear Man. The pigs will eat her whole body. Not even a bone will be left. Okay then. At his response, the pair immediately put down their victim corpse into the mud. Great. You want to get just a second after he turned to face his partner, he felt sharp jaws biting down to his ankle. Pain scream out of his throat. He looked down and felt his heart beat faster than it ever had. The girl, covered in mud and blood, is trapping his leg with her set of canine teeth. He can't even come up with any sort of logical explanation behind that or her revival because then she twisted and snap. I feel alive. I feel alive. I am alive. I don't even take the time to think it through and just went ahead and bit down on the nearest limb I see. The scream is like a lullaby to my ears. And this is this what that voice do to me? Turn me into a complete sadistic to make sure I complete the task because I sure as hell ain't completing. I love this story so much. It's been so long since I've read it, but it's amazing. The blood tasted like metal in my tongue. When the man howled to the pig's broken leg, I took a lick at the speck of blood in the corner of my lips. This one won't be killed easy. He will suffer. The others The other runs to God knows where, but it won't be too hard, or it won't be hard to track him down in the land of the woods. What a fun night! This has turned out to be. This has turned out to be. So your act of cannibalism and torture is an act of self-defense? Eh. My eyes continued to look towards my hands, which unfortunately have been cuffed rather tightly. After days of running away, the police finally cornered me in a fucking toilet, of all places. And now the white dude is questioning me nonstop for the past hour. Absolutely correct. I killed that chick because she's a lying bitch. Oh, I answered casually, as if talking about the weather, which is rainy, by the way. I finally looked up, an inhuman grin in my scarred face. Damn police and their stray bullets. Law of the jungle, darling. Survival of the fittest. And when the man said you got to kill, you got kill. A sharp knocking interrupted whatever reply the investigator had. Without waiting, an investigator, a young man, enters, letting his hand down on the table and stares at me coldly. What man? I blinked at the expression question with a wink and said, a savior of killers. The savior of killers. He exited the room with the first guy in tail. I didn't even react when the judge exclaimed of my imprisonment in the most mysterious and isolated prison in the world. High-rated prison for life at the day of my trial. Honestly, I didn't pay much attention to anyone or anything, period. Okay. How was the first chapter so far? No, I'm gonna read another chapter. Just asking. Just asking. I think I'm gonna read one more, and then that's it. I don't know. Let me look. There are 26. The story is complete, though, so... Wait, how long is this? Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, ready? Reader's Prove. The chapter is called Welcome to HRP. Clunk, clunk. The chains around your feet kept on making the same rusty sound at each step you make inside the hall of HRP. Thankfully, regardless to the fact that you might never have your freedom ever again, the prison clothes are white. Maybe they done it on purpose. After all, most ill murderers love the color white. It lets you see the stain of your victim's blood. Wonderfully. And you also look badass in white. After a seemingly long walk down the empty hall, passing by numerous steel doors with a number labeled in each of them, you arrived at door number 13. We are here, the black-haired guy spoke up as the gas mask he and the rest of the guards wearing completely covered their entire face. You only from his muscle-line voice. That's nice. Maybe there's a control panel, but the steel door suddenly slides open to the left automatically. You whistled fancy. From here, your restrictions will be erased, and you will be able to wander around without a guard nor chains on you. Before you could question the odd prison system, because what the hell, this is supposed to be where the most dangerous criminals go, and they are just let their prisoners go around like they aren't capable of exploding the wall or something. He pushed you inside the door and closed in a matter of seconds. Again, what the hell? Bastards. You groan, only to be startled by the sound of click from the cuffs on both of your hands and your legs. And like the guard said, you are released. Third time. What the hell? You looked around the room. White will be the best word to describe the entire room. There's a bedroom, a table with a matching wooden chair, open door revealing a tiny bathroom, a closet. You give up trying to understand how this prison works and simply accept the reality as it is. You head down towards the closet and how did they get all of your personal clothes? You slowly backed away, closed and mentally remind yourself not to question the logic of this prison, or rather the lack of it. You decide to check on the piece of note sticking on the table. You pointedly ignored the pen. Dear Miss, oh god, last name, Ethan. Yes, her name is Yuki, so
Yuki.
Dawn question mark?
What?
Dawn question mark?
Yuki Don.
There we go. Dear Miss Dawn, being welcome into the life sentence prison might not be what you want to receive, but we would like to welcome you anyway. For this prison's mysterious reputation is not just for show. We would like to inform you to write down whatever kind of entertainment you'd like to keep you from planning an escape from HRP. Being bold, warden of HRP. Grab the pen. Grabbing the pen, you flip the note over and writes down. You walk up the next morning to a chirping sound over the speaker's place of the corner of the ceiling. A rather sound of, "Attention residents of HRP. This is an announcer speaking to announce you that the doors will be opening in the next 20 minutes. Breakfast will be served as usual in the canteen. Good day." Not even bothering to react to it, you grabbed a towel from inside the closet, stripping yourself, oh Jesus, naked, grabbing a quick shower. Your stomach kept on grumbling for food at your quick movement. A jacket over your torso, and you exited the room. The sliding door opened door. "Good morning, new friend." You punched in reflex whoever was shouting in front of you. Ow. A pale figure grumbled from his kneeling position. He looked up, and why does this prisoner even allow us to wear any clothes he wants? This guy looks like a clown gone wrong. His nose is long, like really long, and he has stripes too. What is even happening to your life? Well, you can obviously guess who this is.
This is LJ.
Yes.
LJ the rapist.
Oh my god, no.
He's a rapist.
I know, but still, no. Is that how you greet people? He asks, they whine in his tone. Is that how you greet people? You retorted back, still eyeing his odd appearance. Of course! Of course! Oh, he said of horse. The first time. Okay, whatever. He waves his hand in a dismissing gesture. Anyway, I'm Laughing Jack. You know, I kill children, I torture them to death, and stuff. And stuff. You deadpan. But carry on. Well, I don't have any of yours. No? Too bad. Well, what about your real name then? With your eyebrows raised, and you ask, why would I tell you? You don't even tell me your full name either. Oh god. Charger! Need a charger! Okay. Shut up! Yes. It's it's on my desk, so it didn't take that long to plug it in. But anyway. His grin turned sharp and he narrowed his eyes, mimicking a predator. Just tell me, he said, no orders. To be honest, his sudden deep voice doesn't waver you. It actually sounds sexy. Oh my god. Okay, it says, he said in a very deep voice, just tell me, okay? And it says, to be honest, his sudden deep voice doesn't waver you. It actually just sounds sexy. This character's logic. Anyway, size. Oh, how far you have fallen. It's Kiku. Wait, Yuki Don. There you go. I said Kiku on accident. I don't know. I have so many Japanese names going through my head right now, and I don't know why. Call me Yuki. At that, he switched back into his childlike attitude, like a baller he probably is. There you go. No harm done, right? Right. Well, well, Yuki, my real name is Jack in the Box. Believe it or not, I was made, not born. I believe it, don't worry. Compared to the weird, arousing voice in your head, Jack's story sounds. But the media started calling me Laughing Jack, which honestly fits perfectly to me. So call me LJ and call me Jack. And calling me Jack will confuse the other Jack in this prison, he explains. Well, LJ, care to be my tour guide to show me the way to the canteen? He beamed, gladly, and the two of you started walking side by side when he started chattering again. Honestly, dang it. The other boys don't. The other boys don't even stop to say bye to say hello to you. Rude, all of them. He huffed, crossing his arms in a way that makes him look more adorable than intimidating. How did he even look? How was he even able to look cute with him? His creepy clown look on. You start to continue on questioning the logic of this place and its people. What about the girls? What girls? You froze and you froze in place and slowly glanced towards LJ, the smirk pale face on LJ. So you're saying, yep, you are indeed the only and the first female to ever enter HRP. What? Okay, there we go. Well, that was amazing. I'm glad I get to reread this again. Hmm.
Are there any rape scenes?
I can't tell you that yet. I don't.
Everyone, post in the comments, read the story for me.
I would continue reading, but this video is almost 30 minutes long. So.
I've been sitting here with an earbud in, listening to you, and watching anime crash. You have no idea how hard it's not to laugh.
At me or?
At you and watching videos tonight. There was a lolly that just walked up behind another. It's like, let's not turn it.
Should I read another one? It won't. I don't think. You know what? I don't want to. I don't want to chance it. Okay. Well, I think I'm done here for today. What do you think? Okay. Well, it was fun reading. I'm reading a story again that I've already read, but it's pretty cool. Okay, it was amazing, definitely. But thanks for stopping by at the Creepy Corner, and I hope you all had fun listening to me. Boy, you want to say boy?